Hello everyone. Let's talk about something that can be a little tough, but it's so important. Lust. It's like this sneaky enemy that tries to creep into our lives and steal our joy. We see it everywhere we look, on our phones and movies. Even in the way people talk sometimes, it tries to tell us that it's no big deal, that it's just harmless fun. But here's the thing. Lust is a liar. It wants to twist God's beautiful design for love and intimacy into something cheap and temporary. It wants us to settle for less than God's best for us. But you know what? We don't have to let it win. Jesus tells us in Matthew, anyone who looks at a woman with lust has already committed adultery with her in his heart. Whoa. That's a powerful statement, and it shows us that lust isn't just about our actions, it's about the desires of our hearts. But the amazing news is that God offers us a path to purity, a way to experience true freedom and live a life that honors Him. So let's dive in and discover how we can conquer lust and walk in the fullness of God's plan for our lives. You know, transformation always starts in the mind. Romans 12 verse 2 tells us to be transformed by the renewing of your mind. It's like this. Imagine your mind is like a garden. If you're constantly planting seeds of negativity, comparison, and impurity, guess what's going to grow? Weeds. Those weeds of lust will choke out the good stuff. But when we choose to plant seeds of truth, of God's word, of things that are pure and lovely and praiseworthy, Philippians 4 verse 8, our hearts and minds start to change from the inside out. Start replacing those negative influences with things that will truly nourish your soul. Listen to worship music. Fill your social media feeds with accounts that inspire you and point you towards Jesus. And most importantly, spend time in the Bible. Let God's word be the foundation of your thoughts and decisions. It's time to take control of what we allow into our minds and start cultivating a garden that produces good fruit. There's this lie that we often believe, that we have to fight our battles alone, but that's just not how God designed us. He created us for community, for connection, and yes, for accountability.